There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
No score here in the second. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
One ball, one
in the
strike.
dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Walker. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cabrera whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Now this is in the air down the line. Gamble in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. First pitch just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that skips in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Ben Gamble. That one way inside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And that's low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a little bit low. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick puts it away for the out. 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Judge rips that one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Stanton now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Valdez moved to first. Bellinger dives back. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4th inning underway. No score.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself.
Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's too low. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Over to Goldie. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Let's get it. The stuff takes time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Valdez back to work. Goldie, multi-time All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Now one missed.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez, doubled his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is outside.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Both 2 in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Ground ball, Walker takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Stros yet to pick up a hit here. That's to third, and that's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a swing and a miss there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is outside. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. All set for the top of the sixth. And now here is Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that's down and away. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. Up the middle, Pena tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
Two balls.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. And that's downstairs. Ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Boom, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one missing inside. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Paredes. He's got it, and there's two away. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Stanton off of first with two away. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, third out. Back here in Houston, now at the plate, Ben Gamel. Late swing, foul to the left. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Walked his first time. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, no movement on the bases, 1-2 the count. Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a strike on the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's down and in. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nice grab. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Houston, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there, got it. Now 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Now batting,
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. This one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Altuve slings to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. There's a strike.
0-1.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there are 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Outside low, and the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bellinger in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gamble on his way over, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Goldie swings through it for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That one hit to right. Gamble under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. Fastball for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. He represents the go-ahead run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, known for his late inning heroics. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Inside, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one out to right. Gamble should have this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that misses. At a count now 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Weaver back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Christian Walker will hit next.
Going one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Trying to send this to extra innings. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, lunging, but it gets down. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And ball 1 to Judge. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. That one not close. And now 2-0. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
And a ground ball to first. Nice stop. The throw to second is offline. So bases all loaded up. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Caleb Ort takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Wells in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's a little high. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of the 10th. That one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-1. One out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. And here in extra innings. And misses inside.
Ball 3.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. To third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We're at extras here, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. This one popped up. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Ben Gamel up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard.